Hey folks, how's it going? I am your star in VR, the growing concern, Colin Byrne, Old Box. Welcome. Thursday, we've gone all week now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I'm planning on Friday as well, mornings. Took the week off this week, so yeah, hitting up some racing early mornings here, Irish time. And we got a few folks there already, so sorry, let me get this window out of the way. Roger Wilco, man, good to see you. Haven't seen you in ages. I hope you're keeping well. Chief, good morning to you. You said you'd be up, and here you are. And Henrik Steamroller, after a late night streaming last night. Big stream, man. Really enjoyed the racing last night. I was kind of dipping in and out, lurking, and doing a few other things. But yeah, I really enjoyed the racing last night. You beat my
those nerds!
the nerds, the jump scare, right? Yeah, I really enjoyed all that. And Venom, welcome. Thanks for that. I saw Venom out on the track there as well. So don't know if you're planning on joining us for racing or if you're just turning a few laps or whatever. But yeah, man. You know, I wish life was in such a position where I could do this during the day all the time. But yeah, I got work other days of the week, so we're gonna have to go back to weekends, kind of moving forward from this point on. It's gonna be rare where Old Box can just take a whole week off and just stream every day. You know, you probably go to bed. You go to bed. You're registered. All right, cool, man. Oh, it'll probably go bad. Sorry, I thought you were saying you're going to go to bed, but spelled it wrong. Yeah. So, yeah, good morning to everybody. Well, you're very welcome. Going to do some more Skippies here. Really looking forward to it. We were a bit of an influence there yesterday. Larry Rabbits and Henrik both did Skippies last night after watching on the channel. So Old Box is an influencer, you know, making decisions. So anybody want to advertise with Old Box, you know, there's people watching and making decisions based on what Old Box is doing, you know. So you know, I'm a powerful man over here, you know, powerful man. Okay, let's have a look at the ratings here. Yeah, the chart's going up a little bit. Look, so we flatlined for a while where basically I stopped iRacing for a couple weeks there, sorting out some stuff, and then now we've got this little incline here on the end. So very good. Pleased with that. iRating is going up slowly but surely. I think the participation has been a little low, and there's been some interesting talk over whether it happened to be, I thought it was just the mornings, but it seems to be in the evenings as well. So maybe Formula V is nipping into the Skip Barber, but then last night as well we were talking about the English game, England-Denmark. I won't give away the result in case anybody's waiting to watch highlights this morning, but yeah, that I'm sure that cut into people online and willing to race as well. So yeah, a few factors at play there. Maybe it's a little combination of all of them, all of the above. And this track being new, you know, maybe it's something that not everybody has bought yet, so maybe participation has been a little low this week. And I think the Skippy tracks this season are a little weak, to be honest, or this season, yeah. Hey, Linda, good day to you. So yeah, I mean, Sonoma, I think was last week, was it? I'm just not like that happy with Sonoma. I know some people really like it and some people don't, but yeah, it's not really my kind of thing. Let's have a look at the old betting board there. We got Tension on top there with 8,645. Then we got Jackknife Racing. Haven't seen Jackknife in a little while. I think he was taking a bit of a break from iRacing, so I don't know if we're going to see him pop up in the chats at all. Then we got Venom in there with 3,000, and Chief on the board with 1899. And Eve swore that he wasn't gonna bet this season. He's gonna give somebody else a chance to win. You know, I know Henrik will need that boost. You know, where Eve just drops out, so Henrik has a chance. You know, this season. First season we did a giveaway for Box Bucks. We'll pay out in week 13, and the giveaway was a patty box full of Irish sweets and chocolates and all those kinds of things. And then we did the same last season. So first season's victor was Henrik Steamroller, and then last season was Eve as well. So the two of them, both boxes going to Denmark. Fair play to the lads, and we'll pay out in week 13 again this week. So get your box bucks in when you're watching Boxroom Racing. It pays to watch. Here's our first look at Hockenheim today. This is Hockenheim Short A track. Really good racing. So far there's only 21 registered, so participation is very low. So maybe one split. Nah, it's got to be two splits, doesn't it? They'll split it into two 10-car splits. But I assume there's 15 more minutes to go, so hopefully we'll get another, I don't know, 20 people to register there, and we can have two decent splits. But they've been short. generally this first race I've been in the only split, or there's 2 splits and one of them is really low, and then the second race I've been in split 2 or 3, so my I rating is still quite low. So Hendrick's going all in. Yeah, might as well go all in when you got nothing, right? And then Venom, with your luck, you're going to be the one to third car in the bottom split. Yeah, well, I mean, bottom split is all about survival, Venom. So it's not even about speed. You know, it's just about not dying, I think. You know, I think that goes for all Skippies, right? I think Hendrick found that out the hard way last night. He was bragging to me about how he got a faster lap than me, but where do we finish, Hendrick? Where do we finish? Yeah, man. Okay, let's turn some laps. Let's get on the track. Let's whoosh in, whoosh out, do all our whooshes. And I'll just take a sip of coffee here and we'll get going. I'll turn on some PC sound. That's not nearly loud enough. Let's Oh, and I see Peter Van den Noord out on the track again as well, so he's our friend Sleepy Cat Racing.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. The pit exit's clear.
Looks like he was waiting for me. He's coming out behind us. Oh no, he's 13 seconds behind. Sorry, that's somebody else. Oh, that's Venom. I see. Ah, it's nice to see some friendly faces, man, early in the week. I'm actually pleased, Henrik, that you're able to put down such a good time there in a short space of time last night. That's awesome that you can jump back into the Skippies and be competitive. I think it really helps when, like, you know, the Skip Barber car is kind of like, once you learn it, it's like riding a bike, right? But then as well, when you know the tracks, that's the thing I like about the Skippy driving, is I find I can jump in and just kind of be competitive. Where the GT3s, I have to, like, practice all week just to, like, be able to turn a lap or two, you know? But I guess if I was racing top split Skippies, it'd be a different thing. Yeah, so nice to drive. Yeah, easy to overdrive this track, that's for sure. You have to kind of take it easy in a few corners, which is not easy, you know. Sometimes you just want to push, you know. Especially this corner, it's easy to kind of get into a speed wobble when you're braking. I'm just trying to get the car settled here now. It's funny though, sections of this track on the short track are like my favorite parts, but on the large track are like my least favorite parts.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
But it's nice not having to deal with that hairpin, man, which is just death in the Skippies. Hey, Spuddles, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Morning to you.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off
Gonna do a couple Skippy races. And if anybody's around and willing to race, please join in. There's going to be 1 or 2 splits, so high likelihood that you'll be in the race with me. Unless you're like
it's just done a 112.34
under 1K rated. We'll bring Skippies back here, you know. We'll bring it back. Participation has been low. I was thinking that though. I did say that before they brought out the Formula V, that maybe the V would start cutting into the Skippies participation. Some people were telling me they didn't think so because it was a rookie series, but I mean, they're similar, right? And I'm thinking about doing some Formula V as well. I probably need to get an H-box shifter though, as I'm told that is the way to drive the Formula V. So you're near your rig. Oh, work wouldn't be too happy. Yeah.
0.11.
That's it. I took the week off this week, so yeah, I usually work in this room midweek, but yeah, so I'm kind of like sitting at the desk where my rig is working and not able to drive, you know. It's just a tease, really, isn't it?
Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
Especially if somebody from your work happened to be on Twitch and saw you talking about how great your racing was. Yeah, it can be hard to resist. Don't we know for you, Henrik?
Sector 2 time is quick.
Shouldn't you be working, Henrik?
P5, you're now 0.6 off the pace. That last lap was at 112.11.
Yeah, laps aren't good here. Need to straighten it out. Ah, Snetterton, yeah. Is everybody ready for Snetterton? I was turning some laps last night and Henrik interrupted me by driving Skippies. I had to drop out of my practice session, but I was feeling more confident. I improved on my time, personally, for Snetterton. So I just think little by little this week, I'll put half an hour in here and there. But I do need to get back out at Spa, so I may do that tonight, because we have that 24-hour race coming up. And I want to make sure I put in lots of practice so I don't make a complete ass of myself. And like crash the car or something on our whole team in a 24-hour race. So that's going to cut into my prep for GT racing.
Thanks, Colin.
Just going to stay behind Oscar here.
P3.
Whoa!
Clear left.
Jesus, Oscar almost killed us. We got a 4X for that, apparently. Didn't even touch him. Did some spa on Tuesday in the Merc. Are you doing the 24 hours as well, Spuddles? Oh, you went the wrong way in the shifter and died. Yeah, I'd love to get a sequential for the Skippies and an H-box for the V. So I'm told that's the way to do it. The Huskenfeld shifter is the exact shifter that you see in the Skip Barber. That's the one Jonington has. Yeah, the Skippies is the one car I use the clutch and
You're currently
I do it proper, you know.
You're a tenth off the pace.
It's what makes this car fun, you know. The other cars, like the GT cars, obviously you're not really clutching in anywhere, you know. So it's kind of more just about driving. But I like all the footwork with the Skip Barber, you know. Maybe it's slowing me down, I don't know, but I enjoy it. So
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
I probably should get a pedal cam going here, huh? I do have extra cameras lying around that I could use. So you guys can appreciate my fancy footwork, you know? Your sequential / handbrake was 310 US? Oh yeah. Oh, you're running with Linda and Grandpa Jeff? Oh, that's cool. I've never really talked to Grandpa Jeff, but I've seen him in a good few streamer chats. Seems like a nice fellow.
You're now 0.7 off the leader's pace.
See him in the Andy's chat, and he used to hang in Ben Evans' chat as well. I hope Ben Evans will be back soon, man. Get some good weeknight Skippy content on, you know.
Sector 1 time is good.
As long as you don't have to look at my toes. Well, you can't see my toes anyways because the nails need to be cut, you know. My talons. They cut you, man.
Sector 2 time is okay.
I tell you, I want a victory today. I think that we almost deserved a victory yesterday and the day before. In our second races where we were kind of in a lower split. But I'd love to get one today.
P4, good lap. That's your best in the session.
Nothing wrong with
That
talons,
puts you
Henrik, as long as you keep them
0.39
sharpened and
off the
cleaned,
pace.
you know.
You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
My wife isn't the happiest about them.
Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace. The car ahead has just done a 110.78.
Alright, we're P4 out of all the times here. As I've learned, it's important not to hit that curb on the inside there. The tires just spin a little bit. And it's necessary in almost every other car I've driven on this track to kind of ride that curb a bit, but not the Skippy. It's not going fast enough to warrant it.
P5, that's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 0.20 off the pace.
Man, I'd love to get a 109, I tell you. Yeah, I'm really bonesing up that first corner. So you're away next week. Hopefully we can get back.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Put in a lot of practice with Spuddles. Yeah, for the spa. Yeah, it's going to need some practice. That's a difficult track. So much fun and so satisfying when you get it all right, but and you can really get into the rhythm on spa, I find. But there's some spots that are, you know, really, really dangerous. For me, the danger spots on spa are right after the straight. The straight after Eau Rouge, the little S's there before you kind of come down the hill. I find that's really dangerous for me. And the kink on the straight down the back before the bus stop is extremely dangerous for me as well, especially in the Lambo.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left. You're currently 0.6 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Alright, Venom disconnected. Hope you're still joining the race, Venom. Here, let's pull this in on the side of the road here. Catch up on some chat.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
So Henrik, your wife hates all toes. She can manage the kids, but yours are banned more than 10 centimeters off the floor. I just want to beat your time. I don't mind beating your time, man. As long as I'm beating you on the track, you know, I don't mind times. You know me, I qualify poorly, but I'm gonna race well. You know, I'm all about the racing because I have to be. Because I'm slow. So Spuddles is saying, Henrik, you must have a very low bed if you can't get your feet more than 10 centimeters off the floor. Yeah. That's why he sim races and doesn't do much else. They stay under the covers, it's okay. Alright, yeah. So Spuddles is saying, be good getting some practice this weekend at Linda. Need to find a race pace. I can run 219. 219s is good, man. Using the endurance low downforce. So that's pushing it and not driving how you'd like to in a race. Yeah. Yeah, might be looking for medium downforce there. It's tough though, man. It sucks that all the previous setups are failing. That we're having to use the iRacing kind of downforce settings. Oh, I'm in top split and you're not? Oh, that sucks, Venom. Well, you have to keep us updated. You're very nervous. Oh no, man, you'll be all good, man. You'll be all good. It's only Skippies, man. It's only Skippies. Losing IR is not the worst thing in the world. It'll come back too, you know. Skippies can be easy and it can be tough. Man, we got some serious contenders in here in our group. We got this Oscar Chinchilla, 6.2K. Gonzalo Fiera, 3.5K. Ruben Diaz, 3.2K. Man. Yeah, it's only Skippies. It's only Skippies. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one, Henrik, but we'll do our best to get a nice top 10 result. Let's see how many people are in here. Let me fix up this chat window here for myself. All right. So it looks to be 17 drivers. We're car number 11, so we're kind of midfield. We see Carl David there. Mark Roberts 3. Anybody else that we know? I guess Sleepy Cat was only practicing. He's not jumping in actually to any racing. Yeah, I don't really know any of the other drivers. So hopefully we can turn some decent laps. These IRs are scary in here. What kind of IRs are you getting in your split, Venom? Like low scary, is it? Yeah, Henrik was racing a 9.7K driver yesterday. I've never seen anybody on iRacing with that high. They're at 8 under 1K? Yeah. Well, this might be your opportunity to kick some ass, Venom. Just don't get caught up in the back markers, man, because they'll take you out, you know? So hold on, let me... this standings board here has been messing up. There we go. All right, we got that rocking. Okay, let's get on the track. Let's qualify. Let's do this. You're gonna hide in the pits for the start. That might not be the worst. Hey, TNT, man. How's it going?
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Sorry, I missed you there.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Okay, Colin. We've got
some serious contenders here. In this race, so I'm not expecting big things, but we'll do our best to keep in the top 10. We're car number 11 anyway, so anything higher than 11 I'm happy with, so top 10 is always my goal here on Skippies. Anything above P10 is just gravy. It's gravy. Man, I tell you, I'm loving this track. I really, really am. I would highly recommend, if you're even a part-time Skippies guy and you haven't raced this week, to get out on this track. It's phenomenal on the Skippies. Maybe the best Skippies track I've ever driven. Just maybe. There's some really good ones though. I love Mosport. I love Interlagos as well. But this one is just like small. Corners are just so much fun. And so far it's just made for some great racing. Every time you hear the Skippy, you miss it? Yeah, man. I would love to get a little Skippy league going. If we could get enough heads for it, you know. That's when I joined the Stale community because it was kind of Skippy focused. And then that all changed in the last I don't know, 6 months, I guess. Now, I've gone with the GT3s myself, obviously, joining the league and all that. But yeah, initially, the race to learn was Skippies, and Annie and Larry both drove Skippies and all that, you know, so that was my, that was the reason why I got involved initially, because I was a Skippy guy. And now I am glad that the community has broadened my horizons and brought GT3s into my life, because they're awesome too.
P7, that was a 111.00.
But yeah, these cars are great fun though. Ah, and I just totally ruined this lap here. Yeah. And the one thing I didn't realize is the Skippies and the MX-5s are pretty much the same speed. I didn't know that, because it feels like the Skippies are a lot faster, but we did a community race through our Discord server a couple months back, and Dan Fraser, who's a very, very good MX-5 driver, asked us to do a Skippy Miata kind of combo race, and yeah, they were the same speed. I didn't realize, like a multi-class between Skippies and Miatas, and Dan killed us all in the Miata. I was really surprised. I didn't know that. Okay, we're P9 currently, which is fair enough. You'd be all over a Skippy League, yeah? Yeah, it would be cool. We could start by just having a weekly, bi-weekly Skippy race and see the participating levels, and then do a league if enough support. Wouldn't mind doing the league work. Oh, really, man? You got scripts to help you, so it's not that much work. Dude, that would be so amazing, because, I mean, everybody has these great ideas, like, hey, let's do this league or let's do that league, but there's work that goes in behind it, you know, organizing it all. And if I haven't said it to you before, Tension, I really appreciate all the work that you put into the SSR League, and I'm sure everybody else feels the same. It's awesome, man. I've really grown as a driver participating in the league, and yeah, thanks very much for all the hard work that you put into organizing that, and I guess developing these scripts, right, that help you. So yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, mad props, man. There is work that goes behind it, a lot of work, I'm sure. You know, so but yeah, I'd love some sort of Skippies thing. That would be really cool, and I know the community loves the Skippies. So I'm sure there would be, and you're probably right, the best way to start is just by having a weekly or bi-weekly thing, and then see how it goes, you know. Yeah, it runs pretty smooth, man. I must say, it's such a good environment for me as well. Like I prefer it to official races in VRS, because I just find them so difficult. You know, I guess my Skippy IR kind of inflates, or my Skippy races inflates my IR ahead of where I am at GT3s, so the league is kind of perfect. You know, there's people that are really good and people that are learning, so I kind of fall in the middle there somewhere. So it's nice. I have people that I'm battling with. You know, there's always somebody that seems to be the same level as me, which is great. You know. Yeah, racing the snails is awesome. There's trust and mutual respect on a whole other level. That's true. That's true, man. People don't try and wreck you on purpose or get very angry. I find, even when I'm making big mistakes. You know, and we see that too, man. People make mistakes, you know. Yeah, good luck, Venom. I hope you do well on this. Keep us updated, man, on what's going on. Please come back and let us know how you get on here. That would be sweet. Yeah, cheers, lads. We got a minute 12 here before the off of the race. And Box Bucks haven't opened yet, but they will be. So make sure you get your bets down. I'll throw up the. There's the betting FAQ. So you type exclamation mark and bet, and then a space, and then your options are either win, top 5, finish, or crash. Top 5 does not include the winning position though. So win is finishing first. Top 5 is finishing second, third, fourth, or fifth. Finish is finishing any other position, and crash is if I need to get towed back to the pit. So Everybody starts with 1,000 box bucks. If you hit 0, you automatically get 1,000 box bucks back. So your first bet should be all. You can bet any amount, or you can bet half or all. There you go. So I don't think the betting is actually opened yet. It'll open in about 15 seconds here. You'll see a notification pop up in the chat there. If you're new to the betting, hey, Michael TV, man. Haven't seen you in ages. Good morning to you. Welcome. You're having a good time in the Lambo. You're driving the Lambo, are you? You've been enjoying... Sorry, I missed your messages earlier there, man. You're enjoying the learning curve in GT3. Yeah, cool, man. All right, there you go. Bets have been opened. So get them in. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, we've been driving these Skippies here, Irish time in the mornings all week. We'll be back on tomorrow morning as well. Potentially back on tomorrow night as well, but I'm not sure about that yet. We'll have to just see how family commitments work out. Not quite sure. So let's kill the music. I'll get out on the track. Looks like some bets are in. And 103 remaining, unless everybody grids up. And ahead of us, we got the number 12 car, Dean Russell. Behind us, we got the number 13 car, Akira Nakajima. Cool name, man. All right. And this is where you don't want to let the nerves catch up with you. Man, I used to get so nervous before official races on this service. I still get a little buzz from it, but I used to get so unbelievably wound up and nervous before official races. It's a cool feeling, man, that you can have something at home that puts that much pressure on you.
15 laps.
Here we go.
All right, Colin, here we go. Go, go, go.
Green lights, that was a good weight there. Starting in P11, we're probably going to lose a position here if we don't get killed.
On your right. Clear right.
I figured as much.
On your left. Car left. Clear left.
Took the inside route there. I got 2 cars with that. Going to back off a little bit on this corner. First time through. Actually worked out to be pretty smooth there. This guy's leaving the door open here for us. Mostly get nervous when it's team events. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I think I'm going to be the same. Oh, and I really messed that up. That guy may have suffered some damage from that. His car really kicked up. I think I'm going to be the same, TNT. It's a good point about the team events that other people's races are at stake. I think the 24-hour race is probably going to be the most nervous I've been in racing.
Car left. Clear left.
So I don't make number one, make a total ass out of myself on a few streams. And number 2, that I don't ruin your day and others. So far, everybody seems to be fast here. Hey, Eve. Good morning to you.
P9. That lap time was 111.54.
Oh, and this guy kind of lost it. The other guy went off. Oh, and I almost went off, but it was a good idea, actually.
Car
Because there
right.
was some serious
Right
death
side's clear.
ahead of us. We made it through it all, thank goodness. I'm actually lucky there because I overdrove that and I had to brake to not spin out, and it actually served me. Because I was backed off a little bit when that accident happened, so I could have been right in the middle of that. Gotta stay off that curb. So it streams to don't make me nervous. It's your teammates, yeah.
P7.
Yeah, that's for sure. You don't want to let people down, right? I mean, if people are watching your racing, they're there to be entertained, but your teammates are there to win, right? Or they're there to have a good race and not have to deal with a broken car when they get it.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Ferreira is leading the race.
Tírame cuando pueda, hombre.
My goal is really going to be to just be consistent. I think we discussed that before. You know, just not kill the car, be consistent, turn fast enough laps that are appropriate enough, I suppose. I need to straighten this out here. I'm not racing very well. Seem to be doing this section okay. Hopefully no LMP1 in our split. Yeah, they are dangerous, yeah. They're just so fast on the straights, aren't they? Whoa, this guy really hit that curb hard again. I guess those LMP1s, they just get up behind you so fast with that boost, right? At least Spa, for what it is a big track, so, and with lots of straightaways, so I would imagine, like, even the LMP1s, they would be looking to overtake safely. You know, there's, like, a lot of safe places for them to overtake. Oh, I thought this guy hit me there. Didn't say that he did, but it was close. I think he ran out of talent, did he?
The leader's just done a 109.44. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Be cool to organize a race beforehand, like Annie did before her streamer race, just to practice up on the situation. Thought that was a really good idea. Alright, well the guy behind us here is a back marker, so we're comfortably in 7th here now, so I need to just not make mistakes and see if I can catch this guy in front of me. So we're doing well unless I mess it all up, but as we all know, old Box is good at doing that. He needs speed limits. I think I need to take that corner wider to start the entry. Because it's tightening up too much on me, and I'm in too tight for it to start, but it might be too much of an ask at this point. I know this Carl David lad is fast. Well, we've been racing him since I started iRacing. He's been all in my splits quite a bit. See him going up and down with me in iRating. But earlier this week he was just taking off on us, so I'll be looking to let him by here. He's a back marker, but I don't want to hold him up if he wants to go freely. Maybe we can ride his coattails.
That's a new fastest lap for Rodriguez, 109.36.
Unless he just stays back behind us.
Just done a 109.52. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.6. That lap time was 110.72.
I think I've been braking too late for that corner, so there I braked a little bit earlier and it was a lot smoother all the way through it. So
Nakajima behind is now 3.6 seconds.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Not always the case that the later braking is better.
New fastest lap for Ferreira, 109.24.
Okay, so far a pretty uneventful race. I mean, we had some challenges there at the beginning. Some accidents to avoid and whatnot, but
okay, Colin, halfway home. Fuel looks good. 7th position.
The pressure's been off, but 3.3 behind us now. Oh, and I made a mistake there. Fair play to Carl. He didn't want to get involved. But the only thing about Carl hanging behind us here is he's going to put the guy behind us in his draft. Earlier than he'd be in my draft, you know. Sounds like my door just closed. Must be the wind. I hope. I'm in VR here. Let me know if there's a maniac standing beside me on camera there. Yeah, so the Sakura person is definitely gaining on us the whole time. Oh, I almost died there. That was close. And Carl's just backing out. Fair play to Carl, man. That's classy driving. He doesn't want to get involved. I do the same. Not everybody's the same way in this game, but that is that's some serious classy driving from a back marker. And Carl's fast as well, so he could have easily overtaken us there. It definitely helped out a little bit that he got out of the way, so at least this guy isn't getting Carl's draft. So, black dress check, Jason mask check, bloody knife check, yeah, box, I'm in trouble. Standing behind me right now, yeah. Oh man, I can really feel the heat in this room now, though, that the door's closed. I'll have to jump up and open that up after the race.
The gap to Nakajima behind is now 1.6 seconds. New fastest lap for Ferreira, 109.20.
Alright, here we go. So we're holding Acura at bay here. Need to avoid any significant mistakes. There, I think that's much cleaner first corner. It looks like we're just being caught, and that's going to be that.
That's a new fastest lap for Ferreira, 109.04. The car ahead has just done a 109.24.
I only gained a tenth there, that lap. Oddly enough, Hendrick's not active in chat. He's fixing lunch. Yeah, he did drop out for lunch yesterday during the first race, didn't he? How dare he? Must be lunchtime there in Denmark, yeah? Feels like an early lunch though. What is it, 11 o'clock? Or 11 something? I'm more of like a 12 or 12:30 lunchtime guy. I made a mistake there, so Kira's all over us now. Got 2 more laps here to try and hang on.
2 laps left.
Yeah, 11:30. Yeah, that's an early lunch. Or maybe that's a Denmark thing, is it? You guys eat lunch around 11 o'clock? Oh, I'm just making a balls of that corner there. I think he was going to try and over-under on me there. You'll have me here, though. You also eat at noon normally, but you don't take a break. Working from home just a bit earlier.
1 more lap to go. Your lap time was at 110.45.
Oh, bit of a mistake there. Yeah, I make sure I take a break when working from home. I try and keep office hours, so I'll start work when I normally would, and I'll take lunch when I normally would. It's the only way I can kind of keep my sanity. And try and just take a break at lunch. I mean, I could work through it, but for me, half the job is being available as well, especially when working from home. So So whether I take lunch or not, I still have to be available all the hours I'm available. Whoa, you really tried to dive me on the inside.
Mazo, ¿eh?
Clear left.
Para llegarme.
He's gonna have to do this fairly if he wants to get around me. That was a bit dodgy.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Alright, we held on. Happy days.
P7, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Oh man, I'm chuffed with that. P7. Oh, a lot of workplaces serve lunch between 11:30 and 1300? Oh, right, okay. Oh, you don't take a break after working from home. Just stop a bit earlier. All right, okay, yeah. Yeah, I try and get out, and I got a dog as well, so I try and get out and bring the dog for a walk or something like that, you know? Try and hit the gym at noon. Yeah, try and get outside and do something else. Try to go to the gym when not super busy. That's what I need to get back out and start doing my running again, because I stopped before the pandemic actually started, and I used to run like 7 or 10K 3 days a week, and I've stopped that, and my football is starting again, and I can barely run 2 laps of the pitch right now. So I need to figure that out. All right, let's have a look at the first lap. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I need to get back to that. I'm up a good minimum 40 pounds from the beginning of the pandemic, which is not great, man. Very unhealthy. So, how'd you get on, Venom? What happened? You run with your dog, she's slower than you, but not sure how much good it does you, yeah. P70 to P6, oh, awesome, man. Yeah, we finished P7 here. Yeah, great race, man. Yeah, I was doing that as well, Tension. My dog is only 2, so she was a handful to run with when I used to run with her, so it was like in her first year, I guess. I was running with her, but I didn't want to run her like 7 or 10K because it was just too much for her. She's a golden retriever, so she's a big dog, so she wears out fast enough. She's definitely capable of running 7 or 10K, just building up to it. So I think maybe me and her can work up to that now, and I'll start bringing her out. But she used to pull a lot on the lead, whereas now she's older and a lot better behaved. So you had 3 X's, 2 your fault because you zoned off and almost waffled it. Almost walled it, and then you had to spin to save it. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, is that on that T1? I have that happen all the time where like I go to, I almost die, and then I slam on the brakes and save the car going sideways. Yeah, I got a 0X there in that race, actually. 0X, man. That's not often you get that in Skippies. We kind of got lucky, though, because this guy that was putting on pressure behind me, I think he killed a bunch of people. Or there was death in front of me and everybody got caught up in it behind me. I got around it. I had to go wide and take a 1X to save it. Yeah. Let's see, I think it might be this lap where this happened. We were under a bit of pressure here at the start, and then all of a sudden it kind of all disappeared when there was an accident. And the most pressure we actually had was Carl David behind us, and he was a lap down. I think it was in T1. If it doesn't happen this lap, I'll fast forward to the next one. Ooh, yeah, that guy killed himself there. Yeah, this incident here, oh man. That's Carl right there, whatever happened to him. We'll go back and have a quick look at what happened going into that corner. We'll just jump up to Carl. Have a look in slow-mo. Yeah, this guy got into the back of the green car, it looks like. And he came across. Oh, he almost made it through, man. Oh, pity for Carl. Very, very... Obviously wasn't on purpose, but... Let's have a look here. They might have just been coming in too hot. This guy is very close to the back of this car, though. Oh, it doesn't look like he touched him, unless it was netcode or something. His wing is fine, anyways. All right, welcome back to the box room here, folks. So what are you saying there, Venom? The other was coming around T1 and someone was just there. Yeah, I had to go wide and take the 1X to save it. Yeah, that happens. We got that there, but I didn't have to go off the track. I was very lucky that incident we were just looking at there. Not many of those passes were freebies. Yeah, very nice, man. You don't know, I had like 8 on-track passes. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, it looked like big netcode, didn't it, Spuddles? Because it looked like the other car got a bit of a jolt there, even though he wasn't near the back of him. Hockenheim does seem to have huge netcodes. Yeah, you think so? Or oh, is this a joke from the league or something? Yeah, I get it. I get you. Okay, where are we at? 10:52. Maybe we'll register up for the Eve murdered you. Yeah, I got murdered at Hawk as well in the league by Annie murdered me in the first race, but we can't blame Annie because that happened. It was a mistake. Things happen. But I forgot to put in my fuel anyways. I was on a qualification setup, so if I was going to get murdered any race, it might as well have been that because I had to pit anyways. So yeah. All right, here, let's have a look at the big betting board here. We'll bring it up full screen here. Oh man, tension up there with 12.4k, so we're starting to get up there. Venom up there with 4,312. Jackknife still sitting at 4,000. Chief still there with 2619, and Linda 1875. So we're getting some names up on the board. That's great. Yeah, and as I said, we'll pay out in week 13 Friday night. At the end of Friday night, whether I actually race Friday night or not in week 13, we will call it then. So whatever racing happens between now and then, I can't guarantee anything. I just come on and race when I come on and race, usually Friday nights and Saturday nights, but obviously we're on in the mornings this week, and I do pop up randomly kind of midway through the week. So last season's winner was Eve Size, and he got a patty box. Let me actually pull it up here because I do have it in our Discord. If you aren't on the Discord, by the way, there's the link for you. It's called the Missed Apex Professionals, and I've joined together with a few other streamers. All of us seem to drive Skippies, and we just kind of put together a server just so that we all don't have half-empty servers, and we kind of put together some community races and stuff as well. So a bit of fun, a bit of edge, some laughs as well. There's lots of content on there, and then each streamer has their own kind of section. You can hang out and chat, and you know. Anyways, yeah. So feel free to join up. I do post the Box Bucks updates there. So here it is here. Oh, I'll have to change scene, I guess. There it is there, the patty box. Oh, and I'm like messing up my whole thing here. So yeah, there's the patty box there that Eve won last season. So, and Henrik did the season before. So should be loads of fun. Yeah, lots of goodies. And it's turning out to be a good race. Anyways, we've had some good laughs last season over it as well. And it looks like it hasn't brought up the results yet from the race. Maybe there's some other classes still finishing. Let me go in. I think I have to remove the camera so I can see. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't show and I have to go into it that way. There we go. So yeah, very nice. Plus 41 there again for us. Top split. Another top 10 finish in top split. So very pleased with that. And then obviously a huge safety rating gain. We've been gaining safety rating like massively all week, you know. So yeah, very pleased with that. Yeah, huge big boost there, Venom. Yeah. So P7 there for us in a top split race. So not too bad. Obviously this is low participation, so it's not really, you know, top split. Normally I'd be on a Friday night where getting into top split means you need 2.2k or above. That's when I'm normally racing. So competition is fast and furious on those nights. So strength of field 2158, so a higher strength of field than we'd be used to, but I think that's because of these guys up at the front. We got a 6.2k driver, 3.1, 3.5, 3.2, 2.8, 1975, and then there we are with our 1700. You know, so, and yeah, so we did well. Carl David obviously had his issues off the beginning. We saw that. He's 2200, so that's the reason for him finishing in the back. So yeah, I almost finished in order of I rating there. So Chief, very nice. You've tried sweets from all over the world in your travels. Oh yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it's definitely good to try things out from other parts of the world. That's for sure. The Irish sweets are definitely the best, though, man. I'll say that. I live here, so I'm lucky. Lunch has been consumed. You're waiting entertainment now. Well, you missed it, man. We got P7 in a top split race there again. You know, so old box is delivering here, Henrik. You know, old box is delivering. You know, I may have not beat your one lap, but may have not beat that one lap, but I beat the rest of them. We'll put it that way, right? You do miss authentic Greek food. Yeah, Greek food. So Chief, in Toronto, there's a huge Greek community. So around Toronto, where I grew up, Greek food is really, really popular. So if you go into any Greasy Spoons, they do Greek food as well as burgers and chips and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of unique. I grew up assuming that's the way these restaurants were, but it's really not the case, you know. So if you go into a Greasy Spoon, they'll have a gyros, or you know, there'll be lots of different types of Greek salad would be really popular, you know, olives and all that. And then there's a whole Greek section within Toronto, a Greek community called the Danforth, where it's just a whole area of town. Toronto's kind of like that, maybe similar to New York, where there's multiple Chinatowns. There's Irish Town, I think it's also known as Cabbage Town. And then there's Koreatown, Little Portugal, Little Italy. I mean, there's like communities everywhere, so you can kind of go to a different part of the city. That's why they shoot a lot of movies up there. Not only the tax breaks, but it can look like anywhere in the world you want it to look like, you know, because obviously communities have replicated their kind of home countries within the city. So beautiful city to check out. If it's ever been on your radar, I'd highly recommend it. That's where I'm from. I haven't been back in a while. I'd love to go back now and check the place out, but most of my family have moved west in Canada, so I don't know, you know, I don't know if I'll return. I got lots of friends in the area still, so maybe I can kind of bounce through, stay in a few friends' places, and then move on to the folks out west, you know, when we go back home for a visit. And then remember, Niagara Falls is nearby as well, so it's about an hour drive away, so it's a good place to visit. Let's talk about it on Disco. Oh, sorry, you're talking Henrik there, dropping a little thought here. Petit Le Mans. Oh, right, yeah. Petit Le Mans. I need to buy a Le Mans, and maybe I'll do it this week because there'll be so much racing on it. I'll have a look at the track and you know, give it a go. It's definitely a track that I was into back in the day. I think we were talking about Test Drive Le Mans yesterday on the stream. Petit is 10 hour at Road Atlanta. Oh, it's on Road Atlanta. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. It's the series. It's the series Le Mans. Okay. Yeah, Road Atlanta. I don't know if I could do 10 hours there, man. That's a tough track. It's just a matter of time before you screw it all up in those blind corners. Egg on my face, right? Egg on my face. Okay, well, we register for this next race here. Hopefully there'll be more competition here. So the last couple days, this second race has been a lot more populated. Henrik, you have 1,000 box bucks. What's going on? You bet finish all? I don't know. We'll have to go back and check out the replay. Did you bet it correctly? Did you bet it before betting was open? Petit Le Mans was your first endurance. Our first endurance. Oh, yourself and Eve. So sorry, let's register for this race. Get caught up in the chat. Hope nothing happened with the betting there last race. What did you bet, Spuddles? Did you bet? You bet finish as well? Let me scroll back in the chat here and see if I can see anything that went down. I definitely stayed on long enough for betting to pay out. So let me see here. Just scrolling back. So bets opened, Venom bet, and then TNT bet finish half, Linda bet finish all. I think you guys bet before the betting actually opened, guys. Yeah, you bet before it opened, and I think I even mentioned it at the time when you guys did it. Yeah, just looking back through the chat here, I've scrolled back and I can see that you bet before it opened. So sorry about that, folks. I was talking about it, so maybe that's what sparked it. But I think I did mention it. Outrage, you have a new betting system. If I'd like to try it out, I would, man. I would like to try it out. Do you want to hit me up a DM or something about it? You can bet on any car. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I'd love to try it out. Yeah, awesome. Feel free as well to join the Discord server if you want. You can kind of message about it there, or you can DM me in Twitch. There's the link to the Discord there. Either way, though, yeah, I'd love to give it a go and try it out. Try different betting systems. It seems to be really popular. I like it. I love the betting on different streams, you know, and it seems to be popular here. Although it's not coming up here now on mine. What's going on there? Oh, I see. My computer is chugging. Oh, look, I closed the lid down a little bit there, and I think it's struggling for air. So let me actually open up the door here just to cool it down in the box room. I think the PC is just struggling with the heat when the door slammed closed. And yeah, Outrage there. Thanks for the follow as well. And you're very welcome to the stream. Normally streaming Friday nights and Saturday nights, usually starting around 9 or 10 p.m. Irish Standard Time, but this week I took the week off, so I've been doing some daytime streams all week. Just a couple Skippy races in the morning to entertain y'all. So hold on, let me just get this door open here, and I'll be back in 1 sec here. Let me just hit the be right back there. Okay, and we are back. Yeah, I can see the graphic is struggling a little bit, but seems to be a little bit better there. Now the CPU just goes up red hot, man. When I close the lid down a little bit just to reach at something in behind it, and I forget to flip it back up, it's not breathing too well. So yeah, the MacBook is not really the best streaming machine. It's a fast machine, but OBS is just not really, you know, Streamlabs OBS is what I'm using. It's just really not, I don't know, the best on Mac. You know, it's just so much better on Windows. So I do have a spare Windows computer, which I think I'm going to use. But I need to get another monitor for it because the laptop is built in, you know. Discord DM. Yeah, thanks very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll check it out and see what the story is. I appreciate the offer, man. Great. So betting was actually the motivation for you starting on Slipstream? Okay. I just love the way it's fun, you know. Use the TV behind me. I can, but yeah, the reason why I don't do a lot with the TV behind me, Venom, is it's connected to my streaming machine, and I do have like a motion graphic that moves. Like, I built like a 3D animated box room thing, and it looks really cool, but it does slow down the machine. So I think once I get the streaming PC instead of my streaming MacBook in use, I'll be able to utilize it more. I had ideas of building in, you know, Google Slides and kind of like bringing up Skippy logos as I was talking. I'd be able to click through like a slide deck kind of thing. I've worked all that out. It's just the performance of this machine is not allowing me to do that. And then this mic arm as well is kind of in the way, so maybe I'll drill a hole in the desk and move the mic over this side, because I have it like drilled in and mounted into the desk. It was the only way. Just this desk is funny, you can't clamp onto it, so I may move it over this side so the TV is clear so we can actually see what's going on in there. At the moment, the arm is kind of in the way no matter what way I do it, you know? Yeah, or buy a new rig, or buy a rig. I'm using like a Wheelstand Pro here. But yeah, just at the moment, while I'm working from home, I can't really store a rig in this room. You've seen the photo from the side, how small the room actually is. So yeah, I can't actually store a rig in the room when I'm not racing and I'm meant to be using this room as an office. But yeah, when we all go back to work on site, this room can just become the dedicated box room and no longer be shared as an office, and I can do that, you know. So an application that allows you to rate small LUA scripts to do various things, like receive events from Discord, Twitch, iRacing, and do stuff like, say, announcing friends online, playing audio, etc. Larry sometimes gets in trouble with on the streams. Yeah, man. That's all really cool stuff, man. I tried making a script. I don't know if you've been in our Discord at all, TNT, but I made a script in Python to scan the JSON file on my computer so people can check their betting in Discord. So I got it to work, but I just can't get it to bring up a leaderboard. But people can check their own individual. Ratings, you know, box score. I'm just not very good. I'm only learning Python because it's actually part of my new job. Is to know Python and Linux. So I've been studying it a little bit, but I'm far from like an expert. So I've just like been trying to use my skills on something outside of work, just to, like, I don't know, develop a taste for it, you know. Yeah, Henrik is as well, man. There's a lot of lads in the house here. Be great to get some heads together, man, and custom build some stuff for iRacing streaming, you know. Oh, you didn't see that? Yeah, if you go into it only works at the moment if this PC is on, because it's scanning the JSON file on my actual PC. So yeah, I've been struggling with it. I'm just trying to bumble my way through it, TNT, you know. Because I really obviously don't know a ton about it, but I'm just learning. So, and I put it on the long finger now, so I'll have to get back on that. It's a weird thing because obviously when I'm learning and I'm doing all the courses for it, I'm kind of like printing my results all the time. But when I'm sending the results to Discord from my machine, it's like a request, not a printout. So I'm struggling with like parsing the information and then sending it out parsed, where if you're printing it, it's easy to parse it and then just print it, but I can't seem to, I don't know. You probably know what I mean, or maybe you don't. You know, it's just different output, you know. Yeah, I did register for the race. We're in there. There's 27 registered at the moment. Probably a good point there, Henrik. Let's get on the track. I'm just babbling away here, and let's turn some laps. Yeah, I'd be really interested to see what others, and this has been a massive request, outrage as well, from people watching the channel, that they would love more options in the betting.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Wouldn't it be fun if people could bet against me as well? Well, I guess you could bet crash. That's kind of betting against me, but yeah, I got some friends that watch the channel that are total flapping you gums, yeah, total degenerate gamblers, self-admitted. All right, I feel like I'm twisted around here because my my chat is kind of in the wrong spot. Let me get all set up here. Oh wow! It gives all cars specific odds based on their I rating, the car number. Yeah, that's cool, man. We don't want to ruin this guy's lap here. My odds are 10 to 1. And is that for a victory, or is it like 10 to 1? Can you bet like you know, top 5 or top 10 or? Currently bet to win. Okay. Yeah, very cool. I'm excited to have a look at this, man, and check it out. Thanks so much for offering for me to try it. But you can bet on multiple cars. Okay, cool. It might even be a good thing to run concurrently with the system that we have. You need to replace the phone because of too much sweat? Oh, please stop working. Oh no, man.
0 off the pace.
Might be cheaper just to buy an aircon, Eve. Although somebody said it perfect in the Snail Discord where I forget who it was, installed an air conditioner and
Sector 2 is
and someone was saying, yeah, that's not replicating a race car, it's too comfy. Which is true, man. It should be hot. It should be horrible. But I guess the PCs die though, man, if it's not cool enough. You don't really have that trouble in Ireland here, but you do need the windows open to let the air blow through, that's for sure.
B11.
Oh, almost died there. That was close. Let this guy go.
On clear right.
So how much fuel do I have in? I think it's 3.1, Venom.
Sector 1 is 1.7 off the pace.
There's very little options on the Skippy, right, for fuel. It's like a big jump. You're sweating like a pig on yesterday's stream. Yeah, man. Like Rouse was saying, dude, your face was turning purple on us. It's like Henrik Eggplant Steamroller Racing. Or what do you call it in Europe here? An aubergine. Purple NVR face, yeah. 7.9 liters is enough this week.
B12, you're now 2.0 off the pace. Your lap time was 112.26.
Hey Raz, how's it going? You're turning some fast laps, man. I've seen your times there on the Snail Discord.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. On your left, clear left.
Alright, ready to join our race. Let's get off the track here. you don't know what 7.9 liters is, Venom, just hit the metric button and then put it to 7.9 and then hit it back to Imperial. You can do that as well. Bottom split again. How many splits is there this time, I wonder? Yeah, let's have a look here. Let's see where we're at. Hopefully we're not in top split if there's more cars. 2 splits. Oh man, there was 3 splits yesterday. And 2 days ago there was 2 splits and we were put into the bottom split.
Radio check. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
And it looks like we're not in your split anyways, Venom. Hey, Mad Mike, what's happening? Outrage. Yeah, you just have to bet with the old system there for the moment there, Outrage. He's outraged. He wants to bet. Yeah, great, man. Welcome. We're going to turn another Skippy race here before I go for lunch. We got a minute 15 here left before qualification starts, so we'll just hang on. Oh, just Outrage, yeah, you have to hang on till the actual race session starts. Won't allow you to bet until then. There'll be a post from me saying that the betting is open, and you start with 1,000 box bucks here. So you might as well bet all to start. If you run out of box bucks. If you run out of box bucks, then you'll get 1,000 back, so you might as well bet all for your very first bet. Otherwise, you're doing yourself a disservice. I'll post the FAQ there again, anyways, for anybody that wants to give it a go. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, we're definitely back in top split. I see some 3.4, 3.7k guys. Well, I don't think we're going to be winning here, but yeah, we'll see what we can do, right? Oh, and I can see the standings is gone again. I think it actually has to do with Race Labs, because the standings actually, as you can see my screen up there with the chat and all, you can't always see that. It's only when I put my mouse on it. This standings had disappeared there as well as on my screen here, so I'm blaming RaceLab apps, but it's free, so I can't complain, right?
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Okay, quality's ready, so let's jump into the car and let's do this. Betting is not open yet. No, it is not open yet. Are you talking to yourself there, Henrik? After last race's disaster.
Pit lane speed limit is 50.
I'll mention it again.
It takes it is clear. Okay, Colin, we've got 2 laps to get the job
Even though I
done.
mentioned it last race. Yeah, and you, Spuddles. That's alright, lads. As long as I didn't close the session on yous. I haven't done that in a while, but I have done it. I think every streamer's done it, where you exit the session before it pays out. Nice, 1x already. I'm already worse than I was last race. Yeah, that definitely seems to be the key for me, is braking a little earlier going into that corner. I can see the time ticking away for us there. I'm having trouble there. only for that load cell break there did I not die. Only problem is you can only place bets on the website. Oh, you're working on the bot to accept bets. Oh, right, okay. All right, yeah. Well, we can give it a try here as a community, as like a side thing maybe to the regular betting. I'll see if I can set it all up, and then if anybody wants to participate, they can, and we can provide you some feedback through the Discord server or something on it. You know, maybe it'll help you with development. Because I'd safely say that is one product that I think people would pay for. If because the current betting, I think, system was developed by somebody who stole it from another game and adapted it for iRacing, and everybody uses it because it's the only option, really. So I think if you know, you could create something that that gave more options and was similar to the system that's already there, I think you'd be onto a winner there, man.
Fastest lap for Diaz, 110.16. The guy ahead has just done a 111.00.
Currently have 200 users. You're going for the realism, yeah. Oh, and I hit that. And the experience. Yeah, for sure, man. All those things really help on the streams as well. Add a little bit of something extra, something fun, you know? And, oh, the FAQ before the bets threw you off, Henrik. Yeah, don't do that. You made mine so it remembers last season. That's really cool, man. Yeah. Did it on Tuesday,
First
Chief?
race this week.
What is this?
Do we really make it on one on the minimum gas? Do we? Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, should I be changing that as well? Garage. Oh, I'm at like a lot of fuel.
Now I'm second guessing myself because I'd probably say that answer as well.
So we can definitely make it on 2.1, yeah? Is it worth doing it?
Fair enough.
Can we do this race on 7.9 litres, or do we need the 11?
Oh, quit before it gets paid, Chief. Yeah.
Definitely 7.9. I did my first race with 11 litres and I had 4.5 left at the end, or 4.9 left at the end.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I did do a practice out there and lost count.
No worries.
I'm just a little concerned about the
I'm a bit, so I seem to use more than everybody else, but it's telling me I can do it on 7.5 litres. So, worth a crack, Nigel.
I'm a little concerned. I don't mind a little bit of heaviness there. So what are we saying? Yeah, we've all done that, man. Yeah. Considering a leaderboard per stream. Okay, yeah. So do it. Okay. I'll trust you, man. So 7.9 it is. Okay, done. Done and done. We need to make sure we can find a winner at the end of the season. Yeah, well, Henrik, I have full intention of continuing with the betting system that we currently have, but we can try outrages as well. Like aside from the box bucks, we'll call it something different, box coins or outrage dollars or whatever it is. You know, we can have something aside from what we're currently doing. You know. The currency is VIR bucks. Verbucks. Oh, you can't customize the currency. Okay, I see. That sounds interesting, man. Well, it'll definitely be or Verbies. It'll definitely be different from the box bucks then, anyways. So we'll see how it goes, man. Yeah, sounds exciting. So we got 12 seconds left here before the race session is ready to go. So looking forward to this. So where are we? We're P10 at the moment, so we seem to be qualifying in around the same spot each time. 1:11 is not really a great time for me.
Session P10.
Okay, we can see Carl David back in the race again there. Let's hope we can make up some more iRating here. And betting is open. It's open. It's open. You believe in me? Oh, don't believe in me. Jesus. I wouldn't be believing in me. Top 5, I think, is probably out of the question here. But a finish is there, or a crash. I'm probably due for a crash, am I? Saying this will make me crash. Yeah, oh, for sure, man, for sure. All right, let's kill the music and jump into the car. So we got a minute 5 before the off, unless everybody grids up. Ahead of us, we have the number 14 car, Callum Dwyer, and behind us, we have the number 15 car, Moises Canton.
15 laps, 10th position.
Okay, ready to go. Everyone's gridded up.
Get ready. Floor it.
Cheers.
Left side. He's still there, clear
Okay,
left.
we survived that T1 kink there. And survived turn 2. These guys are fighting a little bit here. I'd rather kind of feel people out on the first lap than fight them.
Come on with me.
Now I will take spots if they're there, but rather not go side to side with somebody into a corner on cold tires and all that. Okay, we're staying with Joel here so far.
P9.
Sorry, mate.
We'll
Sorry.
take this nice and easy here.
Totally my fault. Lost concentration for a second.
I don't know if
Okay,
Carl had
Colin, the
a
next car
speed
is
wobble there.
David.
He's in front of us here now. That guy almost killed us behind us. And he spun a little bit. He managed to save himself, though, avoiding us. Okay, we're still with these folks. Is Robert here today? I didn't see him.
The leader has just done a 110.39. Sector 1 is 0.33 off the
I don't know
pace.
if Robert would be in
Sector
top
2's
split
2
now. He'd
tenths
be
off
too
the
busy
pace.
screaming at
10th
people.
off the pace in Sector 3.
Oh, that was
Come on,
close.
car right. Right side's clear.
Alright, we got around Carl. Maybe he's not actually faster than us. Maybe it was just the slipstream that was giving that to him last race. Or maybe he's faster than us, but he's inconsistent or something. He might be not driven enough laps here yet this season, or this week.
P8.
Okay, we're in the mix here, folks. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was close. I hit that little sausage there. Almost sent me flying. Go for top 5.
109.87.
Well, we'll see where the dust settles when we got like 2 laps to go. I'm not aiming for any positions at the moment. I'm just trying to not die. There's 1X for us.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Colin.
Trying to not die and trying to stick with these lads as much as I can. Starting to lose them there a little bit after 2 mistakes now. I seem to get caught on the entry to that corner, but I gain a bit on the exit. I don't know if it's just the accordion effect and it's psychological.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work.
Maybe it is. And I'm just feeling unslow through it. Well, some fighting starting here. Just helping us catch up here. And the slipstream in front of us is whoa, whoa, whoa. Snap oversteer there. Slipstream in front of us is keeping us ahead of Carl for the moment, anyhow. Although he is closing.
Get those nerds! Nerd! Nerd!
Nice. I fixed the volume though, so it's not killing me. Trying to jump scare me. Yeah, Larry. Oh, Larry, you're here. Yeah, you said fast laps yesterday, man. I was looking at it on the board. I'm in concentrate mode here, folks, so sorry if I'm missing some chat. Just cars in front of me and cars behind me. Carl's having a look there on the inside. He's a fair driver, though, so I know he's not going to kill me. Or he won't try to, anyways. And bonus points if you know who that driver is that says sorry there. That was actually from a race where somebody punted me and we clipped his voice. He said that to me. It was the most like unsincere sorry ever. He killed me on the last lap, man. Just punted me in Imola. Okay, we're kind of falling back here a little bit.
New fastest lap for Diaz, 109.25.
Sounded like how you would say sorry to me, yeah?
That lap was a 110.33.
Right, so far we're kind of keeping our heads above water here. No freebies yet though, huh? That's what we like on Boxroom Racing, man, is freebies. Especially when they keep putting us in top split skippies. Carl had a look there on the inside as well. We'll give him space if he's got it. We'll give him the space. Classy driver he is. Proved it there last race. Pays to be a nice guy, man. I tell you, like in the racing, like I know he's good. I'll leave him space. You can see that top 5. Yeah, we're still in sight of it. It's not out of the realm of possibilities, but
Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace.
I don't think I'm quite fast enough unless we get some assistance.
Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, I figured Carl would
Fuck's sake, Colin. Come
take
on,
us
mate,
over at
defend
some
your
point there. We'll stay in behind him. It's our best bet,
David in. The gap
rather than
is
fighting with them.
0.16.
Our best bet is to stay with him, and hopefully he can pull us up to the cars ahead of him here. He bones
Car
that up.
right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Gotta take our spots when they're there.
Fucking awesome move, mate.
Fair play, Carl. We could have killed both our lap times there. Oh, and I really bones this up, so he's got to run on me here.
The leader has just done a 109.38.
Fuck's sake, Colin. These guys are quick, Larry, yeah.
The guy in front is Gardner. On your right.
I'll let him go again.
Still there.
Come on, Carl.
Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear.
I want him to go. I want him to go. Bring us up to the holy grail of these other cars, man. We'll ride the Carl train all the way up to top 5 town, huh? Oh yeah, Larry, tonight's your normal streaming night. Yeah, what are you
You've just done
what are you doing tonight?
111.15.
Yeah, VRS. I put a little bit of practice in last night. I was watching Henrik's stream, but then he decided to race Skippies, so I had to jump out and watch that because I can't miss a Skippy race, you know. I didn't know you were on as well
Thanks, mate. See if we can catch those guys in front.
until Henrik was going. Too much fun though to not sit in Henrik's chat and break his balls a little bit, you know.
110.
He's trying to drive Skippies.
That's your quickest today. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
Okay, I think these guys have disappeared on us up ahead. Apologies to anyone who bet top 5, but I didn't think I was quite there myself. Love to be able to keep with Carl here, though.
The gap to David ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
There's some bit of magic I'm missing on this track here. There's about half a second that could easily be gained each lap. Well, not easily, but could be gained each lap. Well, it looks like I got my 109 there last lap anyways. And if I'm doing 109s and I'm not catching this guy, then there's not much hope for me. Don't fuck it up, yeah. I'll try not to, Henrik. Okay, we finally got a
On your left.
freebie there.
Clear left.
So that guy's probably fast though, so he'll be right up behind us. Unless his car is damaged.
Gardner is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.7. 8th place.
I was gonna say he's not reeling me in, Jim. He's only just behind me, but he's clearly reeling me in. Alright.
Okay, Colin, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
So 2 more laps once we cross the line here.
Fastest lap for Diaz, 109.22. 2 litres left.
So he's gonna go for it here, is he? I hope not though.
2 to go. That was 110.
Dangerous spot to pass. Here is much safer. Yeah, he knows the drill.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Looks like I held on.
Push now, we can catch this guy.
So I'm not looking up at chat here, folks, if anyone's sending messages. Let's just get this last lap over with. See if we can hold off this guy. Neil?
One more lap to go. Left side, clear left.
Okay, some good positional defending there, I think. I wasn't swerving in front of him or anything. I think we'll need some more of it here to hang on.
Watch out.
Oh no, poor dudes. We got 2 spots there. Oh, and a guy puttering. Can we get a top 5? Can we get top 5? Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it?
On your right. Clear right.
I think we just missed it.
P6. Well done, mate. Good finish.
P6. Oh man, that was close. We almost got that top 5. Wow. What a finish, man. What a finish. You almost look like a genius there, Henrik. Ah, nearly. Hey, Dan, man. Cheers. I know you love a bit of defending there, all right. That was just for you, buddy. Let's go back to that last lap and see how it was going. We picked this car behind me here.
Justin, I apologise, mate. I just went through that corner. You were a little bit slow. Apologise, buddy.
All right, so there's old box in front in our brown car. So I came across here and took the inside away. He kind of went too hot into that corner. If he just played it smooth, he probably would have had me around the outside. Oh man, I can't believe we almost got that P5. I left him room there. He backed off, but I did leave him the room. I wasn't going to close the door on him. I think he probably thought I was going to, but I was being fair. I was killed there one of the races this week, so made sure we left space. Oh, and I did hit a bit of grass there. Wow, that could have really changed my race. So there was the incident up ahead. We'll go back and have a look at that in a second now. Was that Carl that got caught up there again? I killed the guy in that corner as well, did I? Oh, I got killed in the league race in that corner. Well, a little bit past it. Wow, I can't believe that guy held on, man. He must have been laughing all the way. And sorry, we'll jump into the cockpit here. There comes old box. He's looking for that finish line. Yeah, he's got it clear as day there. But man, we were coming. Oh, that was fun. Oh, thanks, Dan. Man, I appreciate that, dude. I think that's probably my strongest skill. I'm not overly fast or anything, but or fast in any kind of way of the imagination, but I think my driving is probably what makes up for it, you know, position on the track and that sort of thing. So let's have a look at what happened here. I'll look at it in real time. You always like seeing the good racecraft. Yeah. I enjoy it too, man. Oh, so he got a little bit... Oh, that was a stupid move by this fella. He caused the whole thing. I mean, they had a little bit of a mistake. No, I didn't die, Venom. No. This was... we almost got P5. We got P6 because this happened on the last lap. So I'm not involved in this here. So these two guys in front had a little incident. We'll watch it here. These two guys had a little incident, but it was only a minor one, right? So he got into the back of him here. This guy saves it. And what this guy needed to do was just back off a little bit here, but he tried to go for the inside. Look, he tries to split the two of them. There's no way, right? There's no way. Definitely number 10's fault, I think. You were blocked for 7 laps? Oh, are you going to file a protest over that? So what happened with that number 5 car then? I assume he had a... I assume number 5 had a slowdown penalty that he had to pay there. P17 to pay, P9, 1X. Yeah, very nice, man. Some great racing today. And we almost caught this lad. We almost caught him, so... Yeah, really enjoyed the racing there, folks. Let's get out of here. Welcome back to the box room. Let's have a look at the betting board after all that. And we got TNT up there with 13.8k. He just keeps building that lead, man. Venom in there with 8,497. Chief up to 5,160. We got Jackknife Racing still sitting idle at $4,000. Linda with 2,784, and Spuddles in there with 1970. So some movement on the old betting board there today. Really, really enjoyable racing for me as well. We can go over to the results page and let's see if it actually gives us our result, or if I'm going to have to go in the hard way. It does. So look at that. Another plus 54, man. This has all been plus iRating for me this week. There's no such thing as good blocking, though. Well, yeah, I guess it was, if it wasn't blocking, if it was just positional, good position on the track, Venom, yeah, like holding the inside, that sort of thing. But if he's not swerving, it's not really blocking. Yeah, it's just good positional movement, Yeah, definitely. If you feel like it's blocking, like I'm always told, and I'm guilty because I never do, but reporting is the only way to make this game better for everybody. Yeah, hard to pass here in a way. It is really hard, man. The straightaways are very short, right? So there's no like kind of getting a good jump on folks, and if they hold the inside on you, and the best straightaway for passing has that kink in it where nobody wants to pass, because if you go too wide into that kink, I'd say at least 60% of the time you're going to die. So I backed out, and I've seen lads that are quicker than me back out loads with that kink. More races? No, I'm done for the day now. Outrage. I'm finished now. Got to pick up the kids. Got to have some lunch now. Got to pick up the kids from creche. We'll be back on tomorrow morning, same time. We'll do 2 more Skippy races, and then we may resume normal service this weekend, potentially. So normally I'm on Friday night, 9 p.m. Irish time, which is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 p.m. Eastern, so whatever time zone you happen to be on. We normally go from that time till late, whatever the night takes us, 3 or 4 races generally. And then Saturday night we do the same thing. That's the usual guaranteed 2 nights from old box here, on Box Room Racing. But this week I just happened to have a week off work. Took a week off to sort out some home life. Haven't been streaming in a little while, so I figured I'd get reaccustomed to all this stuff midweek. Man, I'm delighted with that. Look, 3.59, another bump on the safety rating there as well. We'll get back on tomorrow. We'll have some fun. We'll do some more racing. I may look for a raid here as well, so if you guys hang tight after that. How about we roll some of our videos and expose Henrik? We'll roll some of our box videos on the way out here. We have my first race in F3. We'll start with that. This was my first attempt at F3 last season in the at Long Beach. Which started basically the way everybody said it would. Then we'll move to our video of Henrik getting brake checked by old box here. Now, keep in mind, this wasn't an official race, so it wasn't that serious. This was a community race that we hosted on the Missed Apex Professionals, and then we'll do our Henrik's favorite video, how to send it. It's called me overtaking Flyby, and then what happens next is quite hilarious and not great for old box here. But thanks very much for joining, everyone. I really appreciate the support, hanging out on the channel, all the chatting. Outrage, thanks very much for dropping by for the first time and the follow. Really appreciate it. I won't go through the list of all the names because I'll just be taking it up too much time. That's how you send it, boy. Yeah, you're gonna love this video. So without further ado, let's roll these videos, and I'll catch you again tomorrow morning if you happen to be around here on Box Room Racing. Okay, here we go.
The air temp is 19 Celsius, 20 laps. Okay, Colin, stay calm, focus. Go.
Whoa. What the hell? Well, that's as advertised.
Okay, man, you reported. Bloody hell.
Well, that was quick, guys.
We'll need to come in for a test. They've shown us the lead. The leader has just done a 138.72.
Did you get a 0x as well now?
I did.
Let's try another one.
P2.
You brake checked me.
I see a nose cone. I see a tip.
I see Henrik's feet.
Big nose rolling on the track back here.
That's how we do it old school here, man.
to, yeah, I would have done that as well.
Alright, come on, Chief. You and me are going to go catch Fraser.
Yeah, right. We'll give it a go.
Yeah, we both have post-race excuses set up.
One on the right side. That's the new fastest lap for clear left. Clear. The leader has just done 142.71. Fantastic.
That's how you send it there, boy.
I was scared.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh man!
Oh no!
That's not how you send.
Called into the pits by the stewards.
Oh my god, I just got electric because I'm laughing at it.
Oh, 55 seconds.
Dang, you don't have a rear wing.
Oh, that car's on fire. Cheers for hanging on, folks. I'll see if I can find a raid there if you want. We'll raid in on Fast and Fresh. Really nice guy. Really good at this game as well. So hang tight. We'll head over there now.